Hi, this is Cindy from Freeze Baby's Fiber Frolic. I don't know how anybody can hear me with this going on. This is my regular accoutrement for going outside. Stylish. Except for when I made it, my cats are going sideways. Oh well. Well, hello. I'm Cindy. This is Freeze Baby's Fiber Frolic. Coming to you from Central Florida. This is my weekly live chat. Almost weekly. Some weeks something come up like last week I fell and on Sunday and didn't feel up to doing a podcast. I don't remember though. I know the last one I did was with my honey. Anyhow, I wanted to thank all my subscribers. I've got several new ones now, and I welcome you to the podcast. And of course, I love my regulars that come and join me all the time. Yeah, how are you doing? Really, seriously, are you coping with everything okay? There's so many different discussions going on what is right and what. Hi, Cindy, good to see you. Trying to decide, if it's safe to, start doing regular things and stuff. And well, hello, Mimi, good to see you. Is it good? Cool. My honey made kielbasa with cilantro lime rice. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, so I'm still, hello, Victoria. Nice to see you. I'm still staying home and staying in and enjoying my different, my butterflies. Yay! I've really got a baby boom going on right now. It's great. My flowers are still alive, which is good. I get so into the house and not wanting to go out. I get all comfortable. Hi, sweet tea. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot to water my plants. So they were looking really pitiful this morning, today when I went out there. Especially my my pintas and my brown-eyed Susans. I gotta keep my brown-eyed Susans alive because they so much remind me of home. So, and my plumerias are blooming, and oh, it smells so good out there. I've also got jasmine growing. It still looks pretty pitiful. I mean, but I'm giving it another month. It should be pretty out there. So I think what I'm going to do is rearrange my outside there so I can do one of my podcasts sitting out so you can see my garden and my flowers. So just got to make sure I can get my internet out there. Is it warming? It's been nice here. It's oh, you did freezing? Oh no. Yeah, it was in the 80s here, but it wasn't overly humid. It was hot, but it wasn't overly humid. Cy and I went for a walk. I rode my scooter and he walked, and we went to get the mail. I did want to just show you that I brought in my I've been finding lots of eggs on my milkweed, and I don't know if they're really eggs or if they're because they're little tiny white specks. So I'm kind of guessing. Well, this time I guessed really good because I've got. Let's see if I can see my little guy. He might be somewhere else. I don't know where he is right now. He's hiding. He might be somewhere. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't know where he is, but I had a guy, and I know he's around because he's getting bigger. We'll have to find him. He might be under the, there's all kinds of napkins down here. Yeah, he's hiding. I'll find him. Anyhow, I bring in my milkweed, and usually if I can see that there's something chewing on it, I know that there's a baby there somewhere. Yeah, he's hiding. Because earlier he was climbing on the top of this, and I do recycle a lot of stuff here. Okay, so hopefully he's still around. I hope he didn't crawl through one of the holes. They're not really big holes, but these little guys, sometimes they can. Yeah, I was going to show you one. Let me see if the other one has one in there. I mean, this guy was on top of the on top of it for a lot of the time. So let's see if that's in outside. That's cool. Okay, well, I shall find them. This one has a couple of them in there. Let's see if I can find one. It's kind of neat to see how tiny they are. Yeah, they're there because they're eating stuff. Just gotta... There he is. I don't know if you're going to be able to see him, but there he is. Isn't he cute? It's a little tiny guy. The other one's even smaller. If I can find them. Yeah, they're cute. Little guy, where'd you go? Okay, there he is. Now, let's see. Isn't it funny how stuff like this really changes your perspective on life? Like Cindy, I really enjoy watching your videos when you're sitting on your porch. Yeah, this one does. I don't know where this one is. He's not there. He might be crawling around somewhere else. Lots of poop in here. Holy cow. Well, sometimes they hide. Oh well. Anyhow, but you got to see one of them anyways. I have a bunch of them in the other room that I already moved into the big spots. But enough about the butterflies. But they bring me so much joy. Oh, that's okay. Hi, Susie. I was just showing them some of my baby. I'll show you too. I've got a baby caterpillar here who's tiny, tiny, tiny. Where's he hiding now? There he is. Yeah, little guy. And I have another 5 or 6 of them already. I transferred them already to the bigger cake pans. So Cindy, are you still in mask making mode? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've got a lot of them cut out and partially sewed, but man, I can't get motivated to finish anything. Although I haven't drawn anything, picked a name for the end of the make along. So if you guys want to stick some finished objects onto either the Ravelry group or the Facebook group, it's still open. So because I'm, like I said, I'm still finishing stuff. Oh wow, I think so. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I'm still making the bag for you guys. One of them's already almost done. I just have to pin, sew the top, and this one's almost done too. I just need to pin the pieces together. It's a big one. It's going to be enough for a sweater quantity of yarn, but it's butterflies. Yeah. And because it's such a big bag, I might still put some yarn in there. No, you don't have to. Oh, yeah, put yours on, Mimi, because I know you're not on Facebook. So yeah, that would be great. And then I've got a few odds and ends things in there. I can show you. This is almost done. I'm not going to try and surprise you because I've shown this to people. But look at, it's going to be a little flower. I got to iron his petals out. I just got to put the hands and feet on it. But it's a little flower. So, yay. So that's cute. And then I got a couple other odds and ends. I'm going to do a video for it when I get ready to do it. It's so fun. I know I hadn't done any amigurumi for a while. I should look up who the patterns by. It's neat because, and I'm doing it with the small, I like doing my amigurumis with small yarn, and this is that Hobie rainbow yarn. It's a 100% cotton, but it's only a number 2. But it makes the best amigurumi because it's soft, easy to work with, and I don't always like making big things. And the pattern is great because it's visual. Not only do they have the instructions, but they also have pictures of it. So, but yeah, this is called Little Flower from Nancy. Oops, I'll try and put a link on. If I don't put it on this one, I'll put it on my giveaway page. And the original is worked out with crochet thread, or the little, flower thread. So it's like teeny. This one, the only size is only like 1.8 inches. Well, that's too tiny for me. So that's what I've been working on. Sweater. I haven't worked on it all week because I've been working on making in the bags and the masks and stuff. And then what else am I working on? Oh, I'm also still doing the Lost in Time shawl. I don't think I've made much progress since the last time I saw you guys, but it's I've made it through one of the repeats, so now I'm starting the new repeat. It started right here where this orange does. So it's going good. What I'm using is I'm using the Mandala Sparkle, this yarn. And what I'm doing, I am doing a little bit of color coordinating because because I don't know if I have enough to make of the 2 skeins of yarn to make the whole thing. Mimi, this is called the Lost in Time shawl. It's it was designed. Let me see. Christy from Christy's Crochet Creations is doing it as a make along. I can't remember if the pattern was free or not, but it's so stinking easy. I was really surprised because, I've never done this. Well, I've done a couple of things like it, but it's Lost in Time by Johanna Lindahl. And I will try and remember to put it down below. I might have it on one of my old ones. But yeah, it's cool. And you can really, sky's the limit. Some people are using scraps to make it different. Using scraps in nature is different. A lot of people are doing what I'm doing. They're taking the mandala and letting it go its way. I've seen some that were one color. I mean, it's the texture of the pattern is what makes it, stand out. Yeah, I got it off of Ravelry. Lost in Time. You should be able to find it right away. A lot of people are doing it as a crochet along for Christy's Crochet Creations on YouTube is doing it as a crochet along. So, and then that brings me to what are we going to do this summer for excitement? I want to do another make-along. Yeah, Christy Crochet's Creation. The other Christy's, I guess she's okay. I know she's probably going stir crazy. I need to call her because I haven't talked to her in a while. But for the summer make-along, I'm going to run it from now until the end of August. And what I'm going to do is some of us from one of my crochet groups are doing the Phoenix design. Oh, I sure will. The Phoenix is a design by Hooked on Sunshine. What I like about Hooked on Sunshine's patterns, she doesn't stick to the same formula. She's got so many different patterns that she does. I'm doing, a lot of us are doing the Phoenix. Yeah, Christy's Crochet Creations by Christy and Kim at the Crafty Knot. That's right. Yeah. See, and Hooked on Sunshine, the one that a lot of us are doing together is the Phoenix shawl. And let me show you so you can see kind of an idea. It's kind of a lot like the Lost in Time and a lot of those other patterns, where it's got the really neat stitches. And a couple of my friends have already finished it. But what I was thinking with the make-along I mean, yeah, it'd be great if you want to do the Phoenix, but she has so many other types of patterns. Um, you could do anything. Like some of the girls are doing the Sunshine Kisses and Fairy Wishes um, pattern. Now, this one's free. It's a cool pattern because it's got some unusual stitches in it. And that's another one that's free. But I thought I wanted people to do specifically hooked on sunshine patterns, but for the make along. But you can do anything you want. I mean, she's got some really cute amorigami in here, like patchwork tee. Mimi, look at this. It's a and her patterns aren't that expensive, even if she's selling them. Like that the one with the Phoenix. The pattern is 173 pages, and you pay for the pattern for $5. Or like when I bought my patterns, they were half off. And then she also has video tutorials to go with it, and you have to pay $5 from that because they're made by somebody else. So, like I was going to say, here's one of her amorigami, and that's cute. It's got little patches on it. So, like I said, she's got a lot of different designs that you could go to. I mean, she's got something for everybody. She's got like stuff that's lacy doily stuff, or she even has some really cute hats and fingerless gloves. Pat, they're really cute. So I like I said, we'll run it. And some of the girls that are in the group that I belong to are already done with their Phoenix, and I told them, well, go ahead and put them in the group anyways. We can post pictures, and I will start a thread on Ravelry too, but and we can stick the pictures on Facebook too. I think what I might do is go ahead and do a I'm going to go ahead and do I'll make the album, so I'll move pictures into there so I could, and I'll do that with the current one so that we know which contests they got. So that'll be fun. Like it's pretty loose. You just, do anything by her, and we'll post it into the Facebook or Ravelry groups. And, what a great way to spend the summer working on something together. And I'll try and do another Zoom chat one of these days. I thought, that's great. Yeah, and Mimi, the Christie's Crochet Creations and Kim at the Crafty Nomad have been doing live YouTube videos together. So that's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying that. And of course, I love Kim and I love Christy, so what's not to like? So what are you guys working on right now? Sorry, I'm really talkative. I don't know why. I only had one coffee today, but I don't know. Yeah, check them out. I wanted to try and I had my doctor's appointment today on Zoom, and I was talking to her about stuff, and I was talking to her about some of my issues with incontinence stuff. She goes, "Do you drink caffeine?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, that could be part of the problem." I said, "Oh." So she says, "Well, you can either give up caffeine, or you can just go make more frequent breaks, even if you don't feel like you gotta go." So, because my problem is I'll sit my butt down and I'll go, wait all day. "Hello, Nicole. How are you?" So I'll spend all day sitting on my butt, not getting up and going to the bathroom. And then so when I really have to go, I gotta rush, and I don't always make it. So anyways, enough about that. Nicole made the cutest yarn it out. She made the cutest Death Star. Let me see. And I might have the name wrong. I apologize. Oh. Yeah, they are really cute. She's got a lot of really cute stuff in there. But okay, give me a sec. I'm having a fun time. Oh gosh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you Nicole. All right. Anyways, I'm glad you could join us. Um, I always love to have new people on here. But Nicole is doing. She did a pattern that was a Death Star, but the crazy pattern came, and it was basically a pattern for the ball. They don't give you instructions on how to do the markings on the Death Star. So she paid like $10 for a pattern for a ball. I'm like, that's crazy. I mean, it turned out really cute, but yeah. So that's fun. I was gonna see if I could find a picture of it. Let's see. Oh, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. Cool. Yeah. Well, here it is. Yeah, there's her ball. Isn't that cute? If you can see it. But they didn't give her any idea what she had to do for what to do for the stupid pattern. So, but she did really good. So, very cool. Oh, you mean you're doing doilies? I love making shawlettes. Oh, cool. Hey, Laura. Good to see ya. I'm behind on saying hi to everybody, but hello. How's all the mad, crazy things up in Alaska doing? I'm so far behind on watching your goose on Gooselings. I was watching Funny Farm. She was showing her chicks on there. They're so stinking cute. But very cool. Oh, neat. That's a great idea. I've got a bookmark pattern that's bleeding hearts. And I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, that reminds me of my mom so much because she kept bleeding hearts in the backyard. So I'll eventually make it. Oh, cool. Oh, you brought the ducks back. It's finally warming up. Yay. Oh, that was very nice of you. Cool. Yeah, I thought about making some crocheted poppies. There's some really cute patterns out there. I've seen them both knit and crochet. I remember one of my memories of my dad when he was in the VFW, he was the post commander, and they had a girl in the post that was designated as the poppy girl. So she would go around all the meetings and events and stuff with a handful of their poppies, and you would buy them from her for $1 or whatever. And I always stuck them on my hat. And I still do. I still get them every year when I see the veterans selling them. Hey, Karen, good to see you. Yeah, I was telling everybody, I still have my make along open because I'm still working on the bag. So if you guys want to stick your finished objects in the group, either on Facebook or Ravelry, go ahead and stick them in. As long as I still haven't posted the video, you can still enter in there. I'm almost done with the bag, but I don't see myself doing anything until tomorrow afternoon. Oh, I know. You know, Mimi, I couldn't get elastic anywhere on here, so I ended up ordering it on Etsy. They finally came, and then I also ordered some from Wish. So I figured maybe I'd cover all my bases, but so I haven't made any of them with the elastic yet. I have a question for you guys. How long do you cut your elastic for? I've got the 1/4 inch elastic. Oh, poor kitty. Hope he's okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it took me my Etsy order took me a month, so 7 inches. Okay, thanks, Cindy. Because that way and I prefer this one with the ties. And of course, I don't have any of the doodads to make them fancy like. But so I've been cutting 2-inch bias tape and sewing it on. So, oh yeah, wish always takes forever, And I just got an order of. I finally got some hand sanitizer. They're little bottles, but they're great because I can put them in my purse. But they're like, I waited 6 weeks for those, and what I did is let me see if the ones that came. I thought they were from Wish, but they might be the ones from Amazon. Let me see. I just keep ordering things from multiple places, hoping that I'll get something, you know. Yeah, so this one says, the one I ordered off of Amazon says, running late. But I think that's actually what I got. Oh, well, I ordered them on March 16th and I just got them. So I guess that's, not too bad, but I've been buying stuff on Amazon. That's how I got my paper towels and my toilet paper, and I bought um, cat stuff. And oh yeah, and don't forget to do a thumbs up if you like the channel. Gosh, you guys, we're almost up to 500. Isn't that great? I'm trying to decide if I want to do a giveaway for it. Being as I'm doing the make-alongs, I might just keep doing those instead. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of new members. I love you guys. I appreciate it. What's next on my agenda? Well, my Phoenix, I am not, I'm being very diligent with myself. I am not going to do it until I finish my sweater. Yeah, famous last words, but really, I'm committed to myself. Once I'm finished with all these masks, I'm going to get back into my sweater, and I want to finish my Lost in Time shawl. But that, I have so many UFOs. Who doesn't, though? But, Katie, how's your new book coming along? So exciting. She's got her 3rd book. She's going to be very prolific. Beat out, keep going and you'll beat out Kristen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Cindy, how's it going in Alabama? Your weather's still good? I was talking to a friend of mine today. She lives here in Orlando, and she's got all these different face masks. And I said, "Where's your Roll Tide one?" "Oh, good. You got the tech editor?" She goes, "I know, I need one." You can't find that stuff worth the darn. I've tried to find Green Bay Packer fabric. Forget it. I could have gotten some. I suppose I could have gotten some fleece, but I figured that would be too hot. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's hotter than here. That's cool. 86 isn't bad. My air conditioning is so stinking cold in the back of the house. The front of the house isn't so bad because I keep the porch, the sliding door between the porch and the living room open for the cats, and the air conditioner's not working there. Thank you, sweet tea. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm cold. I'm always cold. I've been taking my temperature, and it was 70. It was 97.7 today, and I think the other day it was 96 something. Isn't that crazy how they go from one extreme to the other? Yeah, so I love our weather, but this is probably going to be one of our last cooler spells. We start getting to the end of May, and it'll start getting hotter than Hades. But, that's all right. So I've been spending a lot of time on Zoom with doctors lately. Holy cow! It's funny how life has changed, hasn't it? But there's a couple of my doctors I can't. I have to see them in person, like my foot doctor and my rheumatologist. But some of my other ones, yeah, that's been working out great. Um, I posted. I think I posted these on one of the page on my Facebook page. I'm not sure if I did, but I have a friend who's a artist, and she's putting out a new book of hope. I think it's me, but Cindi Inspirations is her company. But she's giving away free coloring pages. So I'll try to remember to put it down below, but I'll find them and I will post them. They're kind of nice, and they've got nice lines and stuff too. It's bigger drawing. Oh, here's this. I like to say, may you feel safe, may you feel strong, and may you feel loved. And I've got her. She's got a journal, a spiritual journal that I've got. I've been trying to work on a little bit. Another thing that's good about lately is my synagogue. When we have our meetings at the synagogue we rent from, we don't always get to have our services every week. So we might have services 3 times a month. So now with the way we're going now, we have it every Friday. So it's awesome. I miss, we miss the schmoozing and stuff, but it's still good to be able to connect with them. And they were doing Torah study once a month too. So I wish they did it every week, but maybe someday. Yeah, I usually I do the coloring at night when I can't sleep. I'll just sit down and do maybe a page. It's so funny because I got the journals to write in, but all I end up doing is coloring. Oh yeah. Well, it's all right. Um, I yeah, I've been my anxiety has not been bad at all because I'm keeping myself medicated. But the thing that was is with me right now is because I started falling again. I'm like I've lost all I've lost all confidence in my ability to keep myself upright. So I think I'm gonna start doing PT for a while to help me. Yeah, man, I know I missed the contact. Well, thanks, Laura. Take care of Mythos. Yeah, a lot of people do that doodling. Um, it's good. What else? So, Rosalie, you've been making stuff for the VA, and of course, the blue hats is really good. Yeah, but there's so many people that are struggling with this, and then there's with what's going on, and then you got people that are, they're not in quarantine anymore, and they're going out and you know being free again. But I get scared. I'm really scared that we're not being proactive enough. I'm afraid that it's going to all start over again and get worse. So that's my latest anxiety is you know it's going to just keep going. Oh, you're doing Twitch? Oh wow. Yeah, I know the streaming it's crazy. I know a couple of my friends have started doing theirs on Facebook Live. Hello, how are you, Kathy? Good to see you. Susie, are you still working in your office or are you at home now? And do you guys still have um, gloves? I know I got a pack of okay. I got a pack of 40 of the filters. and it's not going to last long. I mean, besides having to put one every day in his thing. Yeah, I kind of figure that. It just drives me nuts because people wear the gloves and then they throw them on the ground. I'm like, that's totally counterproductive of why you're supposed to be wearing them. I'd rather just wash my hands. It's Mimi and Mimi. There was 3 Mimis on here today. Mimi Catu, Mimi Farm Girl, and then Mimi the real Mimi from Patchwork Tea. That's awesome. And 2 Cindis. Oh wow. Well, and YouTube's been the first one from the beginning. I know I'm just trying to learn how to use Snapchat. It's like totally over my head. Um, and I barely use Instagram, so I don't know. I'm so I used to consider myself very tech savvy. Nope, not anymore. They keep bringing all this new stuff, and I'm like, phew, over my head. And I'm trying to get better at understanding um, the so the stuff I use to run my edit everything. I'm using Wondershare Filmora. I just don't know how how it's gonna work. But I don't edit too many videos anyways. I did a lot more when I first started. I'm getting lazy. I really like the lives because I don't have to do a lot of editing. But I want to do more butterfly stuff and gardening stuff, and I just need to get better at it. Yeah, Snapchat is another way to chat with people. Yeah, I don't know. It's another messenger profile thing. I don't know, but yeah, I prefer chatting with people. And even this way, one thing I'm very lucky with, because my podcast is a lot smaller than some of the other ones, I don't have to worry about the conversation going by so fast. Got to get onto some of them, like Granny D's or Crochet O'Clock or some of those big ones. You can't keep track of what's going through. Um, I haven't tried Slack. Hangouts, I didn't like very much, but I like WhatsApp if I have to talk to people that are overseas. Um, but yeah, there's just and like the Zoom is okay, but they've been having so many problems with people crashing or hacking into them, and a lot of people are using it for like churches and school and business meetings and stuff. So that really makes me a little wary of Zoom. So I don't know. I mean, I still have friends I talk to on there, and like like I said, we use it for my synagogue and stuff. But yeah, I've never even heard of Slack. So I'm sure Gabriel knows what it is. I saw on one of the news shows that there's this. Oh, yeah, you have to have a password now. Well, that's good. That helps a little bit on the security. I was seeing on one of the news channels they were talking about some sort of program where you can actually play live games with each other at like Pictionary and some of those other games. But I'm like, how do you do that? Because I was trying to play Yahtzee with some of my friends on on Zoom, but each person has to have their own setup, and I couldn't get to the point where they could actually see my dice or rolling up when it was my turn. So I need to use my other tripod, but yeah, it didn't kind of work. I'd rather much play it like a role playing game or something where you can do it against each other. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be bad. Oh, it's your Stitch and Bitch group. Oh, Susie, the Three Kittens is doing Zoom, or is it Zoom? Yeah, Zoom podcast on Saturday mornings. Now your time, I can't remember what time, but check it out. I'd really like to try and get a whole, do that once in a while. I have another, my metaphysical group meets every other Sunday or Saturday, so that's hard. And then on Sundays, the second and the fourth Sunday, we have a local group here in Orlando. It's a knitting group, but they have everything. So now I'm doing that. I'm doing a Zoom chat for that now, and I think it's at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm going to ask the owner of the group and ask him if we can start posting it on my on stuff, because oh yeah, that's why I quit playing some of those other games like Words with Friends and stuff, because I got tired of all the men um, bugging me. So I don't do any of those. But so yeah, if I can get him to agree, I think I'll post it on there, because the last 2 times we had it, it was just him and me. So it's like, what's the point? So, and the kids are really struggling with the schooling and stuff. I really feel sorry for the kids that graduated and, couldn't have their graduations. Although now in some of the states are opening up, they're having them, but who knows what that's going to cause. But Gabriel is done with his first 2 years of college. It was finals week this week. So he's done at Daytona. And now, because of all this stuff with the coronavirus, he's talked about not moving to New York, but rather going to a college in St. Augustine called Flagler College, which would be great for me, because then he'd only be a couple hours away. Yeah, they did it here. They did the big, UCF is a big college here, and they did it on YouTube as a live, and then they just read the names and stuff. So, yeah. Well, that's like all the, the NFL drafts and stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, here, they don't know what they're going to do next year yet. I mean, they're just kind of, playing it by ear. But Gabriel, he was supposed to be going up to New York for school at New Pulse, and they were gonna. He was supposed to do the orientation last month, and he didn't make it because they closed it. So he's thinking that it'd probably be best to just stay in Florida. As much as he wanted to get out of here with all this crap, I wouldn't get out of Florida. I wouldn't want to move to New York with all this stuff going. I am happy he didn't. And the school he's going to, if he goes to Flagler, is gorgeous. I mean, it's not a very big school. It's a liberal arts school, but I guess they have a pretty good theater program. But it's so cool because one of the auditoriums, or the atrium or something, is all Tiffany stained glass windows. Oh wow! Oh, that's too bad. But hey, at least they get it handed to them and stuff. But yeah, and St. Augustine happens to be. Oh, okay. Flagler Beach is very pretty. They've had a lot of problems with damage from the hurricanes and stuff in their roads. But yeah, St. Augustine is my favorite place in the whole state. So we'll see. But yeah, they do a lot online. Yeah, Tiffany windows, Susie. It is. I've only seen the windows from the outside. I can imagine what they're like when you can look in um, from the inside out. Well, and Tiffany's got a real tie here in Florida. They, besides Flagler College, they also have here in Winter Park, here in by Orlando. They have a whole Tiffany thing. I think it's like a chapel or something. Oh yeah, yeah, probably the fort. It's neat. I love it. And it's got some good shopping too. Oh my god, it's awesome. And their ghost tours are a lot of fun too. Susie and I have been there. Oh, you used to live in London Park? Okay. Well, Rosalie, I live in Lake Mary, so you know where that is. I used to live in Castleberry, but I moved to Lake Mary last. I can't believe I've been here almost a year already. That's crazy. Oh, cool. So, yeah, the Morris Museum is the one that's got the Tiffany stuff in it. And I've never been there either. I need to get around. We've got a lot of neat museums. Of course, all the stuff now you have to watch online. So, has anybody been doing any? Hey, Sherry, good to see you. Has anybody been getting any new acquisitions, stash acquisitions? I've been I've ordered a couple of different things from Lion Brand, and then I also ordered um, stuff from Hobie, and then Joann's. Joann's, I had to order thread from them because I was out of everything. Oh yeah, Winter Park has a really good art there. So does Maitland. But there's always something to do there. And the farmers market in Winter Park is huge. Yeah, I should be on a yarn sabbatical. I did the whole hobby stuff at Hobie, whatever it is. I just buy the cotton yarn. It was $1.50 a skein, so I got some more colors that I needed that I was running out of, and then I got the stuff for my the cakes for my penis. This stuff was really cheap. I got 11 skeins, and it was only $35. You can't beat that. You're in lockdown too, or is my thing freezing? Are you talking about the computer, Sherry? I want to go see you so bad, Sherry. And I want to go see Christy too. I miss everybody. I need a road trip. As soon as this is all done with, I'm going to do a road trip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And some of our restaurants have started opening, and they're saying they can only have 25% of their, um, you know, 25% of the space. Yeah, there's been a lot of good deals. Oh, Susie, my favorite restaurant across the street from us, Appleton's. They've been around for 21 years. They decided to close. I'm like, oh man, that's two of my favorite restaurants have closed. So we've been cooking so much at home anyways. So yeah, both takeout and curbside. A lot of the places are. And my Joanne store is still open. I really think there is. Yeah, Appleton's closed permanently. It sucks. I don't know why she did. I don't know if she just decided to retire because they've been there 21 years. So maybe she decided she had enough. I mean, she's probably 60. Yeah, I don't have any diners, family owned diners by me anymore. I have to go over to the Breakfast Club, which is only like 9 miles. Oh, I think there's going to be a second wave with all the crap going on with people being releasing, and because I don't think we've hit the bottom. We haven't bottomed out yet. We're still having a lot of them here. Oh, welcome back. So yeah, I'm scared. I'm gonna just stay home and so the only time I ever go out now is doctor's appointments or if Sai's gonna go to the grocery store. I go with him, but I sit in the car, you know, and that's it. Oh, it's crazy. I'm scared. Yeah. What I do is I go out with my mask and I come in and I immediately throw it in the um, um no, and I throw it in the washing machine and I spray my shoes down and if I have a sweater on I throw it in the wash either. I know those people in like Georgia and Michigan and Texas, they're like, oh my God, do you see in Michigan there were people that were bringing their assault rifles and stuff in them when they were protesting? Scary stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's bad enough with South Florida is terrible. So I don't know. Yeah, side side they closed up all the attractions here, but Sai's going into work. He worked his whole shifts last week, but they've got him working during the day because somebody's got to maintain stuff and keep it in running order. So when they do reopen, yeah, they have lost their minds. It is crazy, um, and I worry about it because now they'll do that, and then it's gonna end up snapping back at us. Oh no, yeah, see, oh that's great. Yeah. Oh well, Alaska's got and Montana have problems too. There's some states that don't have anything, but yeah, no, it's bad. Well, that's like there was this movie, I can't remember what it was. It was in the Mayan area in a settlement, and there was missionaries that went in, and they ended up bringing in diseases, and all the Mayan people got sick. Wow, that's cool. So yeah, no. Mm-mm. And people like their freedoms. I get that. You don't like to be told, but there's a matter of considering other people. People that are not don't have the luxury of being free and have the elderly or the people that have they're immune compromised. And then now I've been seeing we've been having a lot of people that are healthy and they're in their 30s, 40s or whatever, and they're getting it anyways. Um, it's that doctors that are treating people, or even just people that so you don't necessarily have to be compromised. Anyhow, enough of that. So we're just gonna have to stay home and crochet or knit. You're right. You're right, Sherry. Exactly. And Susie, I'm so proud of you. You've really come a long way on your crocheting. The fact that you're doing the lost in time, it's awesome. That's very good. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're insensitive and they're selfish and it's all about me. So yeah. So I guess I've got my sojo back I hadn't done any sewing since Christmas time, and same with the amigurumi. I'm finally getting into it again. Yeah. Oh my god, it just gives me the creepies. You know, thank God for the internet and you can being able to keep in touch with people without having to go out. Oh my god, have you guys ever? Any of you guys watch oh Jimmy Fallon? Oh my god, I love his home version of the show. I want to live in his house on it's so neat. And then of course I'm hooked on the Today's Show and stuff. But and then Kelly and um, Ryan live is awesome too. Oh no, Karen, that's awful. Oh yeah, hey Cindy, I'll help you. We'll get you going. You've got a sewing machine. You can sew a straight line. You got yarn you can tie them with. Hey, what the heck? Yeah, I love Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, and then Seth Meyers too. His is good. But I love Jimmy Fallon's house. Oh my God, it is so cool. Have you guys seen Ellen too? I've only got her a couple times, and she's pretty cool. I want her chair. Oh my God, her house is decorated so neat. Yeah, it is terrible. People are so mean. I'm in a lot of the rescue groups on Facebook, and some lady she was, hiya, Z, I love you, welcome. Yeah, she does rescue, and she had found a cat that was just about ready to have babies, and she does the colonies, and she wanted to. People were telling her to take her to the vet and get the kitties aborted, and I'm like, oh my God, and they were giving her a hard time because she refused to do that. She said, I will take care of those things. Mwah! So yeah, no. Mm-mm. I'm so glad you're here, Zelda. It's good to see ya. Z. Hey, Melly. Good to see ya. Yeah, I really want to do the Just Feel Festive shawl one of these days. So I want to use up some of my shawl in the ball for that, because I could take 2 skeins of that and make a heck of a shawl. Are you going to bed? Oh, good. Take your pills.
You mind if I shower in the morning?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll probably sleep through it anyways.
All right.
You don't stink too bad.
How long are you gonna be?
No. No. It's a good people. Z's even on here. Thank you, Z. That I appreciate it, because your tutorial is great. So, night night. Yeah, Melissa, we. Oh, good. We can work on it together, Millie. Oh. Oh yeah. I remember when I was a kid, Natalie. Or no, we had a cat. Her name wasn't Natalie. Her name was Sally, and she had kittens under my foot in bed. That was crazy. Yes, I had to go to bed. He's working from 6 in the morning to 2:30. So he's a good boy. But yeah, it was crazy. And then we had 2 other cats that were pregnant at the same time. So we had kittens everywhere. But yeah, I love my kitties. I have a cat. Shiva, my new one, is a doll, but Misu and Tira, or Tira especially, Tira looks at her and she goes, hi. And Tira, she's the sweetest cat. But for some reason or other, she really doesn't like the new cat. So, the last time it was Misu that didn't like the cat. So I don't know. No, they were 2 different dads, Susie. But I ended up with like 10 kittens. So yeah, so Shiva likes her. She lives on the porch. Every once in a while, she'll come in and hide underneath my recliner. Um, well, we ended up adopting them out, but this other lady, she's not going to get the kitty. She's not going to abort the kitties. She's going to come up with something else. I know they do that nowadays because they're trying to keep the population under, but oh gosh, not when they're that far along. But the fact that people were giving her such a hard time about it, oy. So that's all right. But yeah, I kind of gave up on obsessing about a dog right now. We've got a full plate. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Oh, that's cute. A Mickey Mouse symbol. I guess you're gonna have to call him Mickey, huh? Oh, that's cute. I have pictures of my cat Sheila's. She did 1 litter before they got her fixed, and the kittens are so stinking cute. Oh, Walt would be good too. That's cute. Z, how's Papa doing? The Papa doggy, so cute. I never get tired of animals. Oh my goodness, they bring so much joy. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Susie's allergic too, but she still had cats. And now she's got her cowboy dog. He's so cute. Baby's got cats. Yeah, it's I'm so glad I have a nice landlord that let me have. I mean, where I live here, you're only supposed to have two animals, but they don't go outside. It's not like they're not like they go out and do their duty on other people's yards. Yeah, Papa is such a cute dog. Um, so yeah, my landlord has been awesome. Um, I can't believe we've been here a year though. Holy cow! Last year, what a struggle it was. I'd been in the same place for so long, but it's good. It's all good. Yay. Oh, well, maybe we'll have pets again someday. I went for years without a cat when I was married to Jim. He didn't have any cats. When we were living with his dad, he didn't want any cats. And then he ends up meeting a woman and living with her, and she had 5 cats. So, oh, yeah, you might be surprised someday. I think what I'm going to have to do is just when I get ready to have a dog, I'm gonna get on the waiting list um for the the service dogs. But I don't know if it would be great for me or not. Yeah, your next husband. Well, my next project is gonna get a. I need to get a ramp installed, handicap ramps installed, so I don't have to keep going up and down the stairs. Like I'm so scared when I go up and down there. There's only 5 stairs, but it's not, um, you know, not a lot of stairs. But I'm so unsteady. I'm like, oi. So if we get the ramp, Sherry can come visit. So that'll be good. Yeah, I've always had animals. The one dog we had in our family when I was growing up was a Yorkie, and it saw my grandpa, fell in love with him, and that was it. Oh, yeah, my cats go in the bathroom with me every time I go in. They insist on coming, so I don't know why. And then they just sit there and give themselves baths. Go figure. Oh, good. And then you get your chickens too. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, yeah. And Kate's been gone a year now too, and I miss her a lot. But I love my kitties. They. I need to get my door fixed on my closet. It drives me nuts having the door open all the time. What I might do is take it off and put a screen or a blanket or a drape or something across it until it gets fixed. It's terrible. Well, listen, guys, it looks like we've gone over an hour. I think I'm gonna vamoose for the night, and I'm so glad you guys were able to join me, and you gave me some thumbs up, so I appreciate that too. And I will try and get some. I'll try and get some links located down below. I probably won't get it till tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. I had enough for one night, but I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.